it is 12:07, the 6th of May, 79 degrees outside. Technically, I'm still on my little break from vlogging, but I wanted to pop in today because I am in the parking lot of a grocery store near me. The Blue Angels are flying over today, and I am going to try and catch them on video because it's pretty cool. They're gonna fly over in formation, and I'm gonna pop up on the screen a screenshot of the time that they're supposed to be here. It is 12:08. I would assume that they will be here 12:40-ish, 12:45-ish. I don't know. So yes, I'm very early. The park I had intended to go to was packed with people. And one of two things was going to happen. Either they were going to ignore the fact that people were not social distancing and let them be there, or the authorities were going to come and ask people to leave because they were not social distancing. So I didn't want to be there. I could have probably gotten one of two parking spaces left, but I really didn't want to be that close to people. So there you go. So as soon as we can, we will show that. Hopefully I see it. And I am extremely concerned. My son called me, my middle son called me, Robbie, this morning and said he thinks he has an ear infection. So I am worried about that. He cannot go into the doctor's office. It is just not a good place for him to be right now. So he is going to look to register with a clinic that will see him, you know, online, like digitally visit with him. So he doesn't have any fever, thankfully, but with ear infections, you know that comes. So there we go. I do have my mask over here, don't worry, but if you're outside, you don't really have to wear them here. I'm not near anybody, and that's one of the reasons I didn't want to be at the park. So there you go. The traffic is building up on the freeway from all the people gathering at that park. I can't, I'm telling you, they're not gonna let them stay there for long. So I'm glad that I'm here, but I can tell you, they are going to start coming here, this parking lot. This is a grocery store just down from the park, and they will definitely be figuring this spot out. So, anyway, I don't know. It's gonna be really cool though, if we can see it. I really hope that we can see it, so. Okay, my water bottle did come in. You see my lipstick is on it. I started this yesterday. I made it through a gallon yesterday. And I have made it through almost a half gallon today. You can't see it. It's so big, I can't even, almost a half gallon today. I need to fill this up again so that I can finish it by the end of the day. It's 2 of these a day for a gallon. Yesterday, it made me a little nauseous. It was a lot of liquid for me. Even though I probably drink the equivalent of that anyway, not necessarily in just straight water. Maybe not a gallon, maybe so. I mean, it's 2 pitchers of water or a gallon of water in my Keurig, and I usually fill and empty my Keurig in one day with coffee or tea, but Chandler does have some as well, so maybe not, I don't know, but he drinks tea. So I don't know, but it did help. Only had 4 cups of coffee yesterday. Now you guys are probably going, 4 cups of coffee? You guys, I probably have 8 cups of coffee a day, if not more, and tea. You throw a couple cups of hot tea in there too, because I'm trying not to drink so much coffee. I switched to tea, because anyway, so, okay, well, I'm just gonna sit here and wait, and hopefully I can see. I'll show you in just a little bit. Oh, I didn't even tell you. Good grief. I probably just cut that out just to finish talking because I rambled off on some tangent. I had a little nausea. I had extreme acid reflux. And actually, I haven't lost any weight from doing this. I am definitely back into ketosis. How I know that is I have extremely dry mouth. That's what happens to me when I get into ketosis. I may get some ketone strips just to kind of see where I am. I'm really trying to figure this out. But I haven't lost any weight or anything, so, but that's the way it is with me with keto, and how I've been losing weight already is I go from not losing any weight for 2 or 3 weeks to all of a sudden I'll lose 5 pounds in a week. It's the weirdest thing. I lost about 5 pounds when I got back onto keto. Most of that is inflammation and water weight and stuff like that from eating foods that my body doesn't like. So anyway, so that's that. And I don't know, we'll see. You know, 5 pounds or so is really all I expect to lose to get me back right where I was before all of this. And you know, it should be good. What are you doing? Some people scare me when they drive. Yeah, traffic's starting to pick up here. So they're getting the picture that the park is packed, and so this is the next best parking location. It'll start filling up in subdivisions and things like that. So anyway, we'll see. Okay, see you in a second. Oh yes, it's gotten quite busy here since I pulled in. There was no one here when I pulled in. So we will see. We're waiting. I've got notification that they have started flying. So it is now 12:35, so they should be here about 5 minutes. I've got both cameras going. We'll see. Surrounded by people. Oh my goodness. Every square inch is all people. They just flew over. I hope I got it. I couldn't see my screen. So let's check so I can send it to Rob. I think it was on time lapse. I got it. Yay! Awesome. Okay. So let me send it to Rob. Yay! Okay, back home. I was out front chatting with one of my neighbors. I need to refill this. I'm actually quite thirsty, which is surprising. I just feel like the more I drink, the thirstier I am. It's the weirdest thing. So, okay, sorry. So I am home and Amazon came while I was away. I had to get a new scale. Now I have disinfected everything, so don't worry about that. I had to get a new scale. Not because my other scale had anything wrong with it, but because I could not find replacement batteries. So the ones I did find weren't going to be here until like August, and they were like more expensive than the scale. So I bought a new scale. I will pass this to one of my kids once batteries are normally priced again and available. So I was perusing the keto foods, snack foods, as I do on Amazon and on Thrive Market. And I found these. I thought this was interesting. So you see how they're packed in here, right? This first one is just air, and it says crispy air. These are Quevos, and they are, oh, this one burst, that's right. They are egg white crisps or chips. I do not care for, I know everybody loves the Quest chips. I just don't care for them. I love a good Quest bar, but I don't like the chips. They taste like protein powder to me, and I just don't care for that. That's what happened with the cereal school. That cereal, that's how I felt like it tasted. Apparently it's been modified, so I'm anxious to try it again. Not right now. I have something else coming that we're gonna try. Okay, so it came in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pack. These were ridiculously expensive, and look, this one has no air. It has a little, but not much. This one's super puffy. The rest of them are like that. So the flavors are sour cream and onion. This one is Quevos Rancheros. And another dill pickle. Okay, so the whole bag is 140 calories, 10 grams of fat, 8 carbs, 4 fiber. So 4 net carbs for the whole bag. So I don't really suggest, if you're really truly watching or being keto, following keto, I don't suggest you eat the whole bag at lunch, maybe half the bag. Feels quite full. So let's see, we're gonna try the sour cream and onion. Sour cream and onion and dill pickle are my favorites. I've not tried these before, but we're gonna try these. They say keto friendly, made with avocado oil. Oh, now that I just opened them. They are no artificial preservatives, no artificial flavors, no trans fat, paleo friendly, keto. I swear I read they're gluten free. Gluten free, grain free, keto friendly, egg whites, protein, and fiber. Okay, so, oh, they smell good. So there they are. They don't smell like chips. I mean, like protein powder. You know why I bought these? Nachos. And not the sour cream and onion flavor, the Quevos Rancheros flavor. We'll try those for nachos. Okay, here they are. You guys, these are not inexpensive as I get it to focus. These were ridiculous. Come on. They're fine. They're just like the Quest chips. They don't have quite as much taste to them. These are a little, okay, that's not fair. These are a little better. Definitely a little better. But maybe a little bit better in texture. But there's still that dry chip, protein powder chip. I mean, they're made with egg whites, so I don't know. Okay, they're fine. I do like these better than the Quest. I like this flavor, sour cream and onion. I'm sure I'm gonna love the dill. And in fact, let's put that one back in there. Let's try the Quevos Rancheros. We're having tacos for dinner tonight. It's Wednesday. So I will go ahead and, so it looks spicy. I smell cumin, chili powder. Okay, they're all broken in there. So, chips and queso, fine. You want to make a, you know, a nomnom.com burrito and have some crunchy something in it? Sure. I think the Quest has lower carbs. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to put these in a Ziploc bag so they stay fresh. $14.99. 1, 2, 3, 5 bags. $14.99 for 5 bags. $2.99 a bag. Almost $3 a bag. But if you are super duper craving chips, you don't eat them every day, you have this as 2 servings, then it's 6 bags. And it, or excuse me, it's 8 bags. And maybe it's a little more not upsetting. I don't know. But like I told you, I'm here to try things for you. When I find something new, I want to try it. But I'm going to tell you this. The nomnom.com tortillas are delicious. They don't crisp up like a tortilla chip would. Nothing is really going to but a tortilla chip. But having nachos with them, it's good enough. It's better than no chips at all. So, and I actually prefer that taste to a protein chip. I think I would prefer it to this, but when you're craving a chip, when you're craving something with your smart bun sandwich that you've made, I think this would be fine. And just because I now need to try it, and I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag anyway, let's try the dill pickle. Oh, okay, that one's delicious. Oh dear. Still have that dry aftertaste, but the dill flavor is so strong with these. These I will buy again. Just the dill flavor. Unless these are super tasty. Woo! With nachos tonight. I'll let you know. I'll show you. And I'll either make nachos or I will make my taco bowl with my brisket that you've seen me make before and dip. One or the other. Same thing, just one's dip, one's not. There you go. Okay, this is my brisket. I've just taken a serving of it and shredded it and heated it up in the microwave. I do defat my brisket. I do not like the fat on there. I have, this is this queso from Costco. My favorite, this is H-E-B's Pico de Gallo. It's the best you can buy anywhere. I will say, I do believe Aldi had some pretty good Pico de Gallo too, but nothing like Trader Joe's. Excuse me, H-E-B's. One of my most favorite foods on the planet. Chips, queso, Pico de Gallo, avocado, favorites. All right, now I'm gonna go get those chips I showed you earlier and we're gonna give this a try. So let's get down in here. Oops. Maybe we'll do it like that. I'm happy with that. That's good. So I've decided I'm just gonna drop them on the top and kind of break them up in there like corn crisps, you know, like you would a tortilla chip or something. And that way there's a little bit in every bite and, you know, that's not even a half of a serving. So that way this bag will last me about 3 different taco nights. Sort of making the cost a little bit more tolerable. Good morning. It is 8:45 a.m. the 7th of May, 68 degrees outside. It was 60 degrees when I got up this morning and I went for a nice little run. Rob stayed home. When he's home, it's always much more comforting for me when I run outside. I'm sorry I'm playing with my hair. I am actually testing out how well my hair does after a run with that Alterna. You guys, I'm serious. That is the best stuff on the planet for my hair. Ooh, Rocksbox came in. You've been seeing me wear the earrings for a couple of vlogs now. They're Gorgiana. Nordstrom carries this brand. It goes on sale a lot at Nordstrom, and I had my monthly credit, so I went ahead and picked these up. They were $30. Hold on, let me pull the paper out. $44. Gorgiana Superstar Huggies. The ones they were supposed to send me were supposed to be silver, but they sent the gold, and I'm fine with that. I used to be a silver only girl. Now I have switched to more gold than silver. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think it's because my wedding ring is gold and you guys know I mix metal. I don't care, but anyway. And I had a little bit of credit and I don't know what that credit was from. And I also had a $5 birthday credit. So it came in this and I really like them. Really, really like them. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. It's just my skincare on my face right now. The other thing that came in, and I absolutely love this. You guys know I love my rainbow. You know I love Sophie Harper. This is the Sophie Harper. Oh, focus. Sophie Harper bracelet. It has the adjustable. I absolutely love this. I have this one in silver, and I love the rainbow. I absolutely love it. I usually wear this kind of thing when I'm cruising. I would absolutely wear the silver one and the gold one together. This one is $55 though, and right now I just can't do that. Right now I can't justify that. So if we were cruising, if we were still traveling, then I would have timed this to where I could take it on a cruise with me. But sadly, this has to go back. Boo-hoo. And then these, I should have switched these out, but I didn't, you know, you can choose when they'll send you an email letting you know your box is ready and that you can make changes if you would like. You can swap things out from a list of specific, not specific, but a list. It's not the entire site, but it is a big list of items that you can swap, you know, what your stylist has picked. These are just far too large for me, and I didn't realize that when, you know, sometimes they don't have information on them about their size, so these are just way too big. These are $46. They're by Aster. They're the Clem drop earrings. They need a larger back. Whale. They're not heavy. The coin is like big this year. It's all the trend, but then it will pass. And yes, I had it on. Oh, it didn't matter. Well, there's a front and a back to the coin. The coin is actually really pretty. So there's one side and the other. It's really, really pretty. I mean, I really like them. If they were smaller, they would be more my style. There's a time and a place for big earrings for me, and I have a handful of pairs of big earrings, and that's really all I need. I do really like these, but I prefer them smaller. Anyway, so there we go. I did polish my nails this morning. I polished them last night while we were kind of relaxing and talking to friends on Marco Polo. We were planning cruises and travel and things like that. As you know, our cruise was canceled again, so we had to rebook and move things and start planning all over again, and this will be a different itinerary. So, oh, I meant to say, I did buy these. I had credit, so they cost me nothing. I had my monthly credit, my birthday credit, and some sort of forever credit, and I'm not quite sure what it was from. So if you used my link, thank you so, so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Your first box is free with Rocksbox. You click on my link, you get your first box free, plus you get a $21 credit. So what they'll do is they'll charge your credit card just to make sure it's valid, and then they'll refund it immediately. So it really is, your first box really is free, and you have a $21 credit. And nothing, you've given them nothing. Yes, they charge your card, but they pull it right back. So, or they give it right back. They refund it, is what I'm trying to say. So, I really like Rocksbox. It's one I've liked for a while. There's quality jewelry. They have a 1-year warranty on anything you buy. So if you want to try Rocksbox, it's great, especially for the first time. You just start off with a little credit. Sometimes they'll send you an additional $5 credit if you just add things to your wish list, that kind of thing. So that's not every single time. So anyway, and then they run sales where if you buy everything, normally you get an additional $10 off. Sometimes they run it where you get $20 off. Anyway, there's lots of different options. Do shop around. Do shop around. Sometimes Nordstrom has pieces on sale and on markdown that you can get from Rocksbox. It's just still cheaper, so shop around. Okay, anyway, so last night I decided to polish my nails. I was watching Heather, hey, it's Heather, and she had on, I can't remember what video it was. Was it FabFitFun style? I think it was FabFitFun style. She had on the prettiest outfit. Her lips, her sweater, and her nails all matched. They were all pastel, and it was so pretty, and I just thought, she looks like a picture of spring, even though it was very cold where she was. And this is one of my most favorite colors of pink for nails, for my nails. It's opaque, it's not neon, it's not quite bubblegum, it's a little bit bubblegum. It took me forever to find this color to where it was actually opaque. This is 3 coats of nail polish. This is by Orly. Pop a picture up here. I love this color. I hate the polish. So that's the problem. That's not fair. I don't hate the polish. So the more layers of nail polish you put on your nails, the more likely they are to peel, chip, be a problem. And the longer it takes to dry. So this took a long time to dry, causing me to nick, which you won't be able to see clearly. Nick these two. Anyway, and then it gets more around my cuticles, and then it tends to pool. because of the type of brush. I like a rounded brush, and you can buy those rounded brushes on Amazon, but I didn't. I need to just pick some up for my nail polishes that have brushes like that, that have this square blunt brush that I don't care for. Now, it is a little old. It's not a very young polish. So there you go. Anyway, I will leave it linked for you. And, but you wanna, Heather's was the perfect pink. This is as close to it as I've ever found. So anyway, this will be on for a couple of days, and then I'll probably go back to something clear, just to give my nails a break from the heavy colored polish. And my nails will turn yellow from wearing too much color. Anyway, okay, that's enough. So I am going to go take a shower and then blow out this hair, but so it doesn't feel oily. Normally after a run, my hair gets pretty oily up there. You guys, this shampoo. Oh. I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna go get dressed, and I'll see you in a little bit. Oh, last night's dinner. I probably cut this to bit because I've talked so much. Last night's dinner was so good. So good. Those little chips in my taco bowl, what a difference that made. That didn't replace tortillas. I still need to make tortillas. It was delicious. It really was. I could have added a few more, but I like the fact that I can just add 5 or 6 of them, and that bag then lasts me like 5 taco nights. So making it a little more cost effective, because those are expensive. Okay, well, you know what? I didn't even do my hair today. I was like, I don't even care. So I threw it up in a ponytail, a high ponytail. I'm playing around with some different, I want to kind of, whatever. You guys, okay, I just got this shirt from Loft. It's the weirdest top, but it goes perfectly with the shorts that I got from Natalie Tired. You know, sometimes it's just happenstance, and that's what this was. Just sort of a combination, but look at the back of this. It looks like the front. The back looks like the front. And when I first put it on, it kind of felt like that too, and I was like, this feels so weird. Now this is a cropped top, but I'm short, so it's not cropped on me. It is lined, and it's that eyelet, and they have a pink one. If I had known I was gonna love this one as much as I do, I would have gotten the pink one too. I'll leave them both linked for you in the description box. Just know they run a little big. This is a small, and I have a lot of like room over here, and I feel like if it fit a little, an extra small would have been better. Loft runs big in tops. Sometimes the bottoms run big. It's such a tricky situation with Loft. But I love this little outfit. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. And there you go. And this top, when my hair was down, I just thought it looked cuter with my hair up. Y'all, my hair is so long. It's so long. Oh my goodness. There we go. It's flippy flopping everywhere. Anyway. It's supposed to sit up, but my hair is so heavy, it does not sit up. Whatever, I'm gonna play with it a little bit more. Before I took my shower, I did it real quick. I just threw it up on top of my head, hadn't brushed it or anything, and it was perfect. What is that? Have you ever had that happen to you where it's like perfect when you, anyway. So what I'm about to do is take some water. I'm gonna talk to you about this in 1 second. Is take some water, and then I'm going to clean up my kitchen, and then I'm going to go sit down at the computer and do a little work. This afternoon, I need to clean the bathrooms. It's Thursday. I need to clean the bathrooms, vacuum the house, and just some general tidying and answering comments, and that's what's happening today. So I am so glad I have this. I can show you my whole Loft haul, but it's not here yet. This is just the first of the pieces, and it was super inexpensive. These sales that Loft and Old Navy are running are incredible. So anyway, I have the Sika pair on today. Today I have it with the Nikia Joy. I keep saying Nikita, but it's Nikia, I don't know, Joy powder. I like it just as much. Either one is fine, the Nikia Joy or the Laura Mercier. Those are fine. Either one are fine, and I'll probably replace one or the other when they run out, but it's gonna be a while as I have a ton of Laura Mercier. I have 2 containers of it, and I also want to try the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Powder. I really want to try it. And, you know, once I'm out of the other two, I will. Or if they run some sort of sale or something, I might. Anyway, so there you go. I just got a lot of stuff to do and I don't want to do it.